Good evening, everybody. It's been a week, but we are ready to get back to Utterly Dwarfed. All right, so we are starting with Blackling and Varsuvius.
Think Fenty might have meant like starting the YouTube stream rather than the Discord one.
No, I kind of meant the Discord one, actually. Anyways.
Oh well.
I mean, don't you guys not do that anymore? Yeah, no one actually checks my stream. They just go to the Order the Stick page I link in the chat.
Yeah, I read off the page. It's just an easy way to check where we're up to.
All right, I'll do this, sure. There we go. All right.
If only this was a comprehend languages, then this would be almost a flashback to a few sessions back. Having to wait while a long cast spell goes off.
All right, Shiny, you start this.
Okay. Wow. Now I'm not just sick, I'm cold, wet and sick. Awesome.
Would have thought that leaving the vessel to fly free would improve your vigor. Also, I require your assistance.
That's their narration, Billy.
Though the former Master Thundershield endeavors to control the weather, the effort will require a further 6 minutes of spellcasting, followed by a 10-minute period of gradual meteorological transition.
You're the one who said if you couldn't do it, it'd prove you right.
Yeah, but you never listen to me, so don't listen to me now. I mean then.
In that window, the vessel remains vulnerable to further lightning strikes. Our mission is to counter any such discharge.
Yeah, but what do you need me for?
I require maximum perceptive capabilities. Stay close and watch the clouds.
But what about?
Silently.
Beat.
There.
Wall of force.
Can't believe I've luck. How many times can you do that?
Once with a force cage, and after that I will be forced to rely on my secondary blocking plan.
Which is?
Casting protection from electricity on you and then polymorphing you into a gargantuan rock.
I am torn between indignant outrage and giddy anticipation.
No, I won't sit on your shoulder and pretend that I am your familiar.
What made you does then?
I've been trying to keep a serious voice for that because V isn't really one to break.
I am not sure it would be practical to sit on a bird's shoulder while he's flying, honestly.
No.
Flying through the cloudy skies.
I believe the threat of electrical discharge has passed.
Hooray! We weathered the weather. Yeah, looks like we're down to a drizzle. My people can work with this.
Great job, Durkon. I knew we could count on you.
Shiny?
Sorry. Thank you, lad. It's always good to help.
Yeah, wouldn't want to endanger your all-you-can-drink buffet.
Tom.
Can't be waiting without new parts.
What did they say?
Diana fixed new parts, like half the sentence was cut out.
Okay. Repeat yourself, Tom.
Or not.
Tom.
They just left and rejoined.
Okay. Say anything. Okay, so
I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
Sure. We're still not hearing you. Oh, okay.
Well, they are
They
deafened
have.
at least.
All right.
Now they have undeafened, but have yet to start speaking again.
Mm.
Also, my ping appears to be near non-existent.
Okay. All right. Talk, Tom.
Oh,
All right. There we go. Now say your line.
Bandana, those engines can't be fixed without new parts.
We should be able to get everything we need from the gnomes in Tinkertown. If we can afford it.
We can help with money, but how many miles out of the way is it?
0, actually. We needed to stop there to refuel anyway. But it'll take a while to get everything fixed up, I reckon.
I guess a day in port is better than flying the rest of the way at one course speed. How long until we get there?
If we haven't blown too far off course and we don't get any slower, about 12 hours, give or take.
Dirk on. Will the weather hold out until then?
Aye, lad, I'll be preparing and casting the spell again for it fades.
Okay, gang, the plan is...
Make a list of all the parts we'll need.
I'll check our heading and have Felix get us back on court.
I'll tally that's hard. I'll tally our finances and see if we have the cash to pay for it. I don't know what that word is.
Expedite.
Thank you. For an expedited repair job.
And I shall assist by identifying the remaining magical items seized during our recent encounters.
Ooh, they all are wearing new things.
It's part of the art upgrade.
Oh, that's cool.
So is this my line first or Deanie's line first?
I think it's Beanie's lines and then your line.
Okay.
Wait, Beanie's still in the bathroom, isn't he? Yep. Okay, since it'll be marginally less waiting, let's say it's your line first.
Okay, doxies. I need to finish researching the protection spell from this spam.
Alright, so we have to wait a bit more. He said he had to go to the bathroom like 3 minutes ago, right? So he should be back.
Just a second ago.
I'm back now.
Alright, there we go, your line.
In my line?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, wrong one. Which one is it?
Bottom of moving on.
The one about Mr. Scruffy.
I'll go check on Mr. Scruffy.
And I'll go see if anyone else on the crew needs healing.
That stuff.
Just don't poke me with the weird puppet again.
The plan is exactly that stuff they just said.
We can only teach them to fly, knowing someday they'll soar off of the nest.
Hey, Dead for brains. Don't think you're getting off that easy. I know you're up to no good, and probably not much neutral either.
Your stubborn halfling friend again. Quick, show me a memory that will help me fill him. Something deeply personal that only the two of you would know.
Sorry, the memory you searched could not be found. Did you mean physical altercations with Belcar? Spontaneous nicknames from Belcar? Olfactory insults from Belcar?
Damn it.
I don't think I can tell when someone's faking cooperation inside under Roy's nose. But you don't think I can tell when someone's faking cooperation inside under Roy's nose? I invented that scam. You're infringing on my patent.
I just saved the ship from the storm. Didn't that prove that?
The ship you're on, you're just saving your own dry, flaky skin. I've done it dozens of times. Except my skin is toned and supple. Look at my... Oh, the way they bounce.
El Coward, I don't understand why you can't accept that it's just me, good old Duck, on only the fangs in a new outlook.
The fangs I can handle. I've got no problem with fangs. Oh, wait,
Can
it's
you
reading
say? Can you say that last?
flipping as well in 90 seconds. People just don't
You
That's
cut out
Beanie.
it's the outlook I don't buy. That didn't get
even
through.
know you two. One day you're just a little bit different than you used to be, and you can't even tell what the hell happened.
We didn't hear the second half of
Can you
the
hear
line
us?
with the.
Hello?
Yes. Now we
We
can.
didn't catch the tail end of the fangs I can handle line. You just cut out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
What did you say?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I do. Yes.
No problem with that. The album I forgot.
So
I was there when Ripon died. I
You
never
were
got
kind of in the shadow realm there, Beanie.
you missed that.
You were very far from the mic, it sounded like.
Is it better?
That sounds much better, yes. Now let's just hope it stays better.
I was there when Durkon died, and no way does he flip from giving me to not saving him. Sorry, wrong one. The fangs I can handle. I've got no problem with fangs. The outlook I don't buy. I was there when Durkon died, and no way does he flip from forgiving me for not saving him to flipping my blood in 90 seconds. People don't change who they are inside in an instant. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. You don't even know you're changing until one day it's a little bit different than you used to be, and you can't even tell what the hell happened.
I was under the magical compulsion of Malak when I awoke. He ordered me to drink your blood.
I had to order you not to drink it up, not to drink it all.
Thing we need is vampiric Belcar. Oh god.
You can put on the funny accent and play dress up, but I'm on to you. And FYI, I spent months trapped behind enemy lines, where the only thing I was allowed to kill were undead, so I've gotten pretty good at it, really. What do you say to that?
Jump overboard.
I believe that the command is dominate.
We
Halfling overboard! I think that's either Felix or Raincoat. I'm gonna say it's Felix, Billy.
Looks like the little guy jumped.
I'm going to shove the sunshine so far up where the sun don't shine that you will vomit.
That was a rare threat. So rare it broke the voice line.
And then he just jumped overboard like he was trying to kill himself. That's good, cool. That's all.
Your raw line, it killed his connection to the call.
Hello?
I killed you.
Do we want to do the last line on the line on the last
In the middle again.
last
Was
script
though
again?
because he dropped.
I am going to shove the sunshine so far up where the sun don't shine that you'll be vomiting nothing but warm summer days. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Hey, should I do my line again,
Yeah.
And then he just jumped overboard like he was trying to kill himself. Ask a crew, they all saw.
This is just like when he tried to get Miko to kill him just to get her in trouble.
There you are. Guess what time it is?
Time for me to reply to your rhetorical prompt with a sarcastic quip?
Well, yeah, but also it's my first time. It's time for my first time donating blood for Durkon. I'm super excited. We all agreed to let us drink from us each day in exchange for immediate healing spell afterward. It returns us to full strength.
I know all about it, Ellen. It was my idea, and I did it yesterday.
Roy, you should really know how recapping plot points using dialogue at the start of a new book works by now. After all, it took us 2 months to get from the end of the last book to this one.
Yes, I know. I was actually hoping you'd do so by mentioning that it was my... forget it.
Okay,
Ellen,
Durkon.
quit
Chop
bringing up the
away.
meta timeline.
Are you playing yellow?
I thought some nice dinner music might class it up a bit. This is an old Dwarfed song about ow! Maybe pain is not conducive to good musical performances. Okay, so that's Kid Durkon. And these guys will be recurrers in Durkon's flashbacks.
Huh?
Who wants
Hello.
to be tan bearded person? Who wants to be white brunette? Who wants to be black lady?
I'm Dirk from the Chinese.
Yes, you're Durkon the Tiny, so you
My
both.
turn?
I'll be the second guy if you want.
Sure. I'll be, I guess, Black Dwarf because she doesn't get a lot of lines, and I'm pretty sure she never speaks with Durkon's mother directly. I think maybe once, but like it's not a big deal.
That just leaves the other guy. Who's going to be the other guy?
Deanie, Billy, Penty.
I mean, which one is it I can attempt with my accent and it'll be god awful? The
Uh,
bard?
yeah, the bard.
Okay.
All right, Tom, you start us off. Tom. Tom. Again. Okay. All right, Tom. Try saying anything. That is not how anything works.
Hey.
Do you mean like into the port? Because port and mouth do not mean the same thing. All right, we
I
can hear
think
her.
that it was more saying her saying that it's not picking up, so they need to try and bring it closer so it can pick up more. I'm not sure if they literally mean they're sticking the mic in the mouth, but
Why
okay.
did you do? Okay, let's continue. Tom. Tom.
Mics don't like they're tech. They don't like getting wet. I am so glad I have a desktop mic rather than having to fiddle with headset mics.
This is the kind of shit I have to put up with all the time, guys.
I really hope your search for a new computer goes well.
Yeah, me too.
And do you try your phone, Tom?
Pretty sure
And
she's
just
on
look
All
her.
at Tom
right,
and-
there we go. Let us continue.
Play another song, Uncle Squeaky.
Yeah, so how about this one where Leia gets her necklace from those dwarves?
Let's save that one for after the wee one goes to bed. I have no idea what accent I was going for there. My bad. Right?
Who's the black chick?
How about the floor against the frostbite trolls?
All done, laddie.
Well, I feel really super lightheaded. Except I think my head is pretty dark inside. So I guess I feel dark-headed.
Restoration.
Wow! Now my head has the exact right level of lighting. So how long until my strange quasi-vampiric powers kick in?
There's definitely non-researching you all the way.
Huh. Do we at least share a mystical blood bond that draws me into a mesmerizing web of erotic subtext?
No!
Man, real vampires are way less interesting than fictional ones. And this is the first time I've ever shown any signs that I might not be entirely straight.
We're playing D&D, not Vampire the Masquerade.
Tom,
Hello. What?
Haley gets the first line of the next page.
Oh. Then in addition to the coins, we've got some gems that I estimate to be worth about 32,000 GP total, give or take.
Could be tight. This many new parts can cost a lot, and the gnomes got a good sense for when they've got you by the short hairs.
We'll need to wait for B's magic item assessment to know our total budget then. Though, I should be able to sell my old armor.
That set on you fits pretty well then. Ben, you didn't fall out of it with all that running around on deck.
Yeah, actually. Kind of surprising since you're so skinny and all.
Oh, it ain't mine. My ex left it in my closet when we split. She was curvy, like you. I was planning on selling it myself, but I'm real happy to let you use it.
Thanks. I was freezing my butt off in my desert outfit. It was only going to get worse as we headed north.
I assume she means at night because, yeah.
Plus, as a lead woman in this comic, I think I'm contractually obligated to switch con.
Tom's mic died mid-line.
Where?
You kind of cut off
Right after
and
contractually obligated.
Oh. I think I'm contractually obligated to switch costumes at least once per month per volume. It's rough now, but it'll be a gold mine if we ever do action figures.
Assuming you get the merchandising rights.
Low self-esteem, Haley signs. Starshine. Desert Attack, Haley Starshine. Resistance Leader, Haley Starshine.
Yay! And Bandana, I know how hard it can be to suddenly be thrust into a position of authority, especially for rogue types like us. If you ever need someone to talk to about it, just...
You kidding? I've been working toward being captain my whole life. I grew up on this ship, watching my folks get ordered around and such. I decided young that I'd rather be given commands than getting them. I know that this is just a temporary thing here on the Mechane, but I'll prove I got what it takes. Put me on the path to getting my own ship someday, you know? But hey, for reals appreciate you trying to do the big sister bonding thing anyway.
Speaking, it was either that, or were you trying to murder each other while hurling offensively gender-charged insults?
Jeez, that sounds terrible.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, it's referring to midriff is the belly button region. It's basically a self dig at how he wrote Haley in Dungeon Crawling Fools.
And the whole whole page that is also a gag on the constantly changing up outfits.
Like dungeon delving with a bear midget. All I can say is that it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Sorry, it's my fault for causing trouble. Please tell me that you can see through that glorified mosquito's ruse.
In point of fact, I remain unmoved on the issue, one way or the other. Given recent events, I'm inclined not to make assumptions on the vampire's intent based on his biology or lack thereof. However, unlike our human companions, I see no reason to extend to him the level of trust that the late Master Thundershield has earned.
Oh, come on! Get off the fence! I just told you he tried to kill me!
Oh my, what a completely unprecedented reaction spending more than 10 minutes in your company. Also, asking a true neutral to stop fence sitting. How's that working out for you?
Well, about that is you weren't actually true neutral for a large bit.
The angel said they are making a huge dip towards evil, which means that Familia's side did not automatically move them to evil, presumably because they did not understand the full consequences of the spell until after the effect.
They still have a lot of work to do if they don't want to slip further closer to being non-neutral, but they have at least some ground for now.
Anyway, Beanie.
Fine, at least you're not spoon-feeding your blood into his open mouth. Whatever happened to basic adventure paranoia, though? It's like these people have never heard of seeing come to life and tried to swindle them before.
Fascinating, but if we might focus on the purpose for which I summoned you here, my divinations indicate this dagger that we retrieved from Ellen's progenitor is more potent than your current weaponry. I took the liberty of removing the red leather hilt ring.
Well, it's about time I got a magic weapon upgrade. The bard's gotten two, and he fights like an incontinent weasel.
Incontinent
Weasel.
Defer to your greater experience with both fisticuffs and musculate evacuation habits.
What?
The dagger's power is psionic rather than magical. However, likely crafted by the scion with whom I engaged. Possesses maximal efficiency enchantments in addition to psionically shifting its mass as you strike to increase force.
Oh, that is like a seriously weird feeling. Like drinking a half-empty bottle of cough syrup. I don't know, it's gonna get some getting used to. Beat. It's fine, thanks.
I think
whole
this is
bit
the
there
same
was
person as Yellow Rain Jacket, just in a new outfit.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say that the whole fisticuffs and muscle evacuation habits is saying V is basically saying in full intellectual speak, okay, I'll let you say something about fighting and incontinent weasels.
Incontinent means incapable of controlling your bladder. I cannot remember its ICD code, but it was in the ends.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tom, this is Raincoat in a new outfit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hey, go down there. That's where the vampire... Oh, it's you.
Yeah, me.
Mr. Big Time Hero Guy.
I prefer Roy Big Time Hero Guy. More personal.
Okay, Roy, Big Time Hero Guy. I'm Andy. Andromeda, really, but, you know.
More personal.
Right. I've been down here patching for a few hours, but it's been all quiet in there until a few minutes ago. I guess that's praying I'm hearing?
Yeah, it's dusk. He's been researching a spell that will protect him from the sun. It's in that staff he has, but he wants to learn it as a proper cleric spell.
Resistant to vampires. Sounds like just what the world needs.
It's complicated. There are worse threats out there.
Gives me the creeps just having him on board. One day, we work for doing heroic piracy stuff, and the next, we're taking orders from a kid and sheltering a vampire. It's like everything reverse polarity or something.
Yeah, stuff changes quickly, I'll give you that. Durkon doesn't mean any harm, but the less contact between him and regular people before we get this thing sorted out, the better. If you can, make sure that no one on board bothers him while he's in there.
Does that include you? Because you look like you're in a bothering kind of mood.
Like I said, it's dusk. This is the time of day he prays to regain his clerical magic. I thought, I want to be 100% certain who he's praying to. I know Belkar's wrong, but...
You'll feel better if you know for sure. I will tell. No worries. Have a listen.
Huh. Sounds like he's chanting, "Hell no, Thor won't go."
That's kind of a weird prayer.
Yeah, I guess, but this is the same guy who used to send theological dissertations to the letter column of the Thor comic book. But I suppose the important thing is that he's still following one of the good guys, right?
Nope.
Go hell. No, Thor won't. Go hell. No, Thor won't.
I'm pretty sure Ford does in fact know you're worshipping hell, but okay.
Maybe that's why the storm is here.
All right, we have two kids, and the black one does not have an accent, so I can save myself the trouble.
How do you know she doesn't?
He, because it's
We're
not
talking about the kid.
it's not transcribed. Ha!
He,
I scored 2 thunderclaps. Boom!
also, it is though. Like in the fourth one, it is though. Like no one says two right that. It's a boot toe in. I'm just saying.
Damn it.
Oh, don't worry, it's easy to say. All you say is, "Oh my, I was just about to win."
Okay, thank you.
It's a boot though,
Well, ha! I scored
Oh,
2 thunderclaps. Boom!
Uh-oh. It will say you have to make a rain cloud. I forgot to leave. No. You do it this time.
What?
I messed up.
Then just re-say the line.
Well, I think he's older this time, so...
Oh, you're
Actually-
saying...
Actually, it does look a bit older, actually. Do you want me to do it?
Uh-huh.
Alright, then does any...
We're getting to the...
Given him and Black Dwarf are peers, does anyone want to attempt a... of the men want to attempt a Scottish accent?
Ha! I rolled 2 thunder... no, it's not Scottish.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't think anyone here besides Scotsman can do a Scottish accent. I will be honest with you.
I have a decent one for the older priest guy, but
I can do tiny, but I can't do medium.
I can do medium. I cannot do tiny.
Then, Deanie, can you attempt the Scottish accent?
I mean, he's a child. I cannot do children.
But he's medium. Didn't you just say you could do medium?
I can do like people. I can do like teens to man. I cannot do little boy.
But like we're assuming they're teens to justify
Okay.
Shiny getting his Durkon voice back. remember, these are dwarves. It is very difficult to tell how old they are via height.
At least this isn't.
I can't. I tried. I just tried. I can't, dude.
Okay, I'll try again. No, the rules say you have to make a rank call. I can't do it because I can't.
You aren't doing that bad.
It's really hard because there's
Like, how about you just keep using the Kid Durkon voice? Like,
okay.
we're having this debate where everyone is passing the buck to someone else. But, like, let's just do it so until Durkon is clearly an adult, the girls voice these two.
Okay.
Alright, so let's move on.
No, the rules say you have to make a rank call before you can roll a thundercloud. I did not do that good. I apologize.
Let's continue. Shiny?
Is it? Oh, sorry, that is mine. Okay. So, what now? You see something and a memory just pops up? Aye, that's how memory works.
Come on, it's time to go home, sweetie. You can play Smite the Trio with your cousin Durkon next time. Was that at all right?
That was not bad.
Okay. Aw, Mama, I was just about to win.
What?
You were not. No, wait. No. You. No. You were not. Nay. No.
You know.
This is hard.
Say
Nah,
it.
Nah, just say it the way it sounds. No, you were not.
Okay. No, you were. No, you were not. That doesn't make sense. That's it. No, you were not. You need a rain cloud first.
Penty, you don't have any of these dwarves, so let's give you the redhead.
Another excellent meal, Sidji. Are you sure you weren't that army's secret gourmet chef?
Haha, no way. I could barely boil water before I had... wrong one. Haha, no way. I could barely boil water before I had Durkon. Had to learn to cook and learn how to do everything left-handed at the same time.
I'm not going to party memory. How many of these did your mother host? Hundreds, one every other Wednesday night for me whole lifetime. With the same 5 people. And their mates and kids, Oh, this is going to get old fast.
Why
You're
is
welcome to
it
this.
that only non-humans seem to use the word mate for spouses?
What is that?
Or do you think he meant
Being
friends?
attacked by Teslas. Well,
Anyone else hear that, or was that just
Yeah,
me?
that was a
I
curse
mean-
sound.
being electrified. Who ticked off Wikinian? Who's being attacked by Mel's denizen?
You're welcome to release me and go back to wherever you came from if it's a dwarf. I really wish. No, I'm afraid we're stuck with each other, dwarf. My mistress has immediate need for a cleric of your power. Most priests of your level are foolish enough to fall to undeath, much less the type that retains spell casting. Your death was hell's lucky break. Why can't she just release her own credits from first level like all the other gods manage? She's tried every time she recruits her clerical powers on some clever guys. Alright, some party of heroes crushes it as the final boss of a low level dungeon. So you think this makes you justified in wearing my body like a glorified magic item? My mission justifies everything, thanks. Though you won't understand why until it's too late. And frankly, if you didn't want your private memories ransacked, you shouldn't have formed them in the first place. Oh yeah, there was I thinking doing all this. Thinking. Exactly.
proposal. And oh crap, Durkon's getting the middle name treatment. Ugh.
Okay, sweetie. Play quietly while I clean up these here dishes, aye?
Hey, Mama.
Nay, Durkon. I can get 'em myself.
But Mama, I can do it easier. Watch.
Lad, let go. I can still carry dishes. I'm not helpless.
Now you just sound like a black woman.
God damn it!
I got twice as many though.
Oh, you don't.
Lad, let go. I can still carry dishes. I'm not helpless. It's the same
Twice as
thing.
many though. I can take twice as many though. Look,
Durkon knowledge trail thunder shield. Now look what you have done.
I'm sorry, Mama. It's just you were struggling and I wanted to help.
Lad, you're a good boy. Always wanting to help folks. That's a good instinct. But you should not help someone without asking first. You might make things worse if you do. You
No one told me
understand?
that. I guess so, Mama. I'm sorry.
It's fine, sweetie. They're just dishes. I'll just have to find a little extra copper this month to buy some new ones. Maybe I can borrow some kanjo till pension day comes. Now go wash up for bed, Durkon. I'll tuck you in once I've finished sweeping up. Tom, that's young Durkon.
Yeah.
Did anyone hear them say that line?
I didn't.
Wait, no, sorry.
Mama.
Okay.
Turn it off. I'm going to get loud. I tell Oblivion. If I have to sit here anymore, let's strike like mine. Is that a thing that can happen? No. Damn.
No.
You're high level. Don't you have any flooding battles I can watch instead? Maybe a big slimy monster or something? Show me something like that. See, now this looks more promising.
I'm going in.
Hey, lad.
Flash. Splurt.
Mm.
Lad, are you okay? Well, lad, do you need help? Just wiggle your foot if you want me to help. Okay, I don't know if that you wiggling your foot intentionally or if your foot were moving instead because you're being swallowed. Maybe try kicking your feet together if you want me to get involved.
Select.
Okay. New party rule. From now on, if one member of the team is being eaten, go ahead and assume that you should do something about that.
Okay, lad. Sorry, I didn't want to trip you up if we had it on the ropes.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I know you're not used to working with a teammate. Come on, let's bring this...
That actually cares about you and doesn't want you to die.
Come on, let's bring this back to the village and collect the bounty.
You're a hand pulling the crops.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez, will you look at that? I never really thought of it. I never really put those together. What are you mumbling about? The two memories, can you see? It's like a straight line from one to the other. In what way? You really don't. Yeah, they're both dinner parties, right? One in the second one, the party is what's for dinner. Yeah? Oh, for fuck's sake. I suppose if that's what passes for Dwarfed, but I'm on for a long haul. Oh, that's nothing. You're going to have to watch me tell the same knock-knock joke about 500 times in primary school. Lucky me, I guess that's something to look forward to. Aye, there's definitely something to look forward to.
Durkon has a plan. What that plan is, you will see.
I think this would be a good stopping point, is it not? Or am I wrong?
Well, we are going to an entirely new location now.
How many pages did we get done with all the
On-
problems?
9 pages.
God
It's
damn
like-
it, we are moving
This-
slowly. Admittedly, a lot
Been-
of
it's-
those pages were
It's been an
dialogue,
hour,
yeah.
bro. It's been a straight hour and we're still
Alright.
here.
Yeah, we'll end for
Hasn't-
tonight. Me and Shiny.
Isn't moving at a slow pace not a good thing since we're slowly catching up?
That is a good point, Shiny. Alright, good night, everybody. I'm gonna go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
bathroom and play Final Fantasy XIV with Shiny.
Have fun. I hope your tank learning goes well. If you're still
Good night,
doing that.
amigos.
Good night.